Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another example for Cobol program where we will cover alphanumeric data type. In our last session, we discussed about the alphabetic variable, but there we discuss few you can say drawback of alphabetic variable, like there we are not supposed to provide special you can say special character or number in a variable data, right? But in order to solve that issue, what we can do, we can declare our variable as a alphanumeric, because alphanumeric data type allows us to put a special character, numbers as well as characters. So here you can put combination of all the things. Okay. So I think now requirement is clear for this alphanumeric variable, that whenever there is a need to store the value as a combination of character, number, or maybe special character. Not always needed to be stored as a combination. Like you can store only special character, it is up to you. You can store only numbers, it is up to you, as well as characters, or you can use combination. Okay, so this is the reason why we introduce this thing, which is the alphanumeric variable in a Cobol. Clear? So now I have already created one program to explain the process to declare the alphanumeric variable in Cobol. So we will walk through it, and after that we will see the output. So this is the program, alphanumeric data type in Cobol. Now what we will do, we will go line by line, because it is always better to write a code in a proper syntax. And in every session I'm going to repeat few things which is necessary for all of us, so that by the time you can also prepare yourself for the interview process. Okay, because there these questions might be asked, like why we use identification division, data division, or procedure division. So that's why I will repeat the definition for these things in every session, so that by the time you will learn, and these things will be like you will be able to answer these questions in your interview rounds also. Okay, so, and also we will focus on the main thing, which is the alphanumeric data type in a COBOL. So let's start with the line 1, which is used to declare the identification division block. So in this identification division block, we kept only those information which provide the information, identity related information for the program. For example, here you can see we have program ID. Now what is program ID? It is indicating the program name. You can see test pgm2. Then we have author. What is author? Author name is Sharmit. Okay. Likewise, if you would like to store the date when the program is created, you can keep that thing also. But for time being, I just included only these two information, which is program ID and author. Then this entire block is known as identification division block. Clear? Fine. Then next division we will use is data division. If you remember, in previous session we did not include this data division. Why? Because in that session we were not using any kind of variable. But in today's session we are going to declare I think for alphabetic also we declared data division, but for the program where we only printed the value, there we did not include this data division. Okay, so in short you can say that this data division block is only needed when you are going to declare some variable that you are going to use in your program further. Clear? So this is the data division block. So how you will declare data division? Firstly, you can write data division dot, then we are supposed to start the working storage section. So this is my working storage section. It is a section where we declare all the variables that we are going to use in a program. You can see here, these are the all variable for this example we have declared only one variable, but let's say if you want to declare more variable, you can kept all those variable in this working storage section itself. Clear? Fine. Now the thing comes to alphanumeric data. How we can declare alphanumeric data? So again, data how we can declare variable which is alphanumeric. Okay, so to declare alphanumeric data variable, we again follow the same step. we will divide the declaration in four parts. The first part is for level number. So here 01 is indicating the level number. Then we have data name, which is customer address, that is used to show the data name means the variable name. After that, third part is for picture clause. This is very important clause. Although everything is important, we have to write everything in the same manner. But picture clause is something that always provide you the information related to data type. So here it is indicating X. So if you want to declare alphanumeric variable, then kept just use this X, because X is used in order to showcase alphanumeric data type. Then parenthesis, we will use the maximum length, which is 20. Clear? So that means we are declaring the variable customer address, which will hold the alphanumeric value up to 20 characters. And then this fourth part is optional always, which is the value clause. Now in this value clause, you can store the string, like here you can see street -15, which is nothing but a value that we have initialized to this variable customer address. Clear? And one more thing, in last session we declare the variable with some hyphens, right? But that time also I mentioned that it is not always required to keep hyphen. Here you can see I'm just declaring it normally, customer address. Now this entire line, which is line number 11, is denoting the variable which we have declared as customer address, and it holds the alphanumeric value up to 20 characters. The maximum size is 20. Clear? Then we have procedure division. As we have declared the variable and also we have initialized the value in it, so it's time to print that value. So to print that value, I am declaring the procedure division. Here what you need to do, you just need to write here procedure division. Then on line number 14, I am writing display command. So just simply write display and variable name is customer address. And then we are using stop run, which is instructing the compiler to end or terminate the program. Clear? So here you can see this is the complete program where we have utilized the alphanumeric data type as a variable, and then in that variable we have initialized some values and printed the same. Clear? So let me compile this program and call this. So once I call it, you can see it is printing the value, which is street 15. So now this code, when you run on any Cobol specific compiler, it will work same. It will not give any error. But the moment when you try to store alphanumeric thing in alphabetic variable, it will for sure give you the error in Cobol programs, Cobol specific compilers. But here, if you use this format, if you declare the alphanumeric variable, then it will not give any kind of error. Clear? Fine. Now another thing I want to show you, that as we can see that this holds maximum value up to okay, let me change it to 5. Okay, for time being I'm just changing it to 5. Now you can see let me change it to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8. Okay, so what we are doing, we are instructing that it should hold only maximum value till 5, but in the actual value we are storing till 8. So what will happen here? Let's see. So if I compile it and call it, it is only printing up to 5. That means remaining part is truncated. But the same thing if you try to compile on the Cobol specific compiler, maybe any online compiler, it will give you error because you are trying to specifying the value which is larger than the value specified as the maximum length. Okay, so in that case it will give you error. So make sure to put only the exact character which you have mentioned here, otherwise it will give you error. And as I said that in case of alphanumeric, you can put like here you can see I'm putting like this a b, then we can put one special character and number ab 1 hash. Okay, hash or hash, and maybe you can save it as 5. Clear? So this is a combination, so this thing it will also allow because this is a alphanumeric variable. Clear? AB hash 5. So far we have discussed two program. In first program in the previous session we discussed how we can declare the alphabetic variable, and in this session we have discussed how we can declare the alphanumeric variable. I hope both the session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.